Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for joining. We are great that we are starting at exactly 9:20. It is now 9:15 Uganda time. Allow me to introduce to you our presenter today. Is none other than Faisal Mawanda is with us in the room and is the host. Mawanda Faisal is the computer literate networker with good knowledge about blockchain, with experience in using different exchanges, the Binance and etc. And remember, here we are specifically training our investors, our community, CashTelex community mainly, to use CashTelex device, CashTelex services, to be able, when we are talking about the wallet, people here, they can get to know and how to use. We talk about the e-commerce platform, people, they can do it. If you talk about exchange, you can play with the exchange, where to withdraw, how can I deposit, how can I transfer my funds, how can I check my deposit, how can I check my account, all that. So the reason why we are here mainly today, to have a trainer to train us, to get familiar, to get well equipped to use CashTelex. Remember, our main target for this is to give freedom for everyone to manage your account, manage your system of CashTelex. Then usability becomes easy. Yes, my senior brother Faisal, I take this opportunity and request everyone here to join me to welcome one and only Faisal Mawanda to take through today's training. Thank you so much. You have the floor, Mawanda Faisal.
Thank you very much, Captain Milbus, for the opportunity you've given me. I'm so privileged to be here today, as I'm going to take you through the CashTelex exchange. We are all here to make money, but we all know what really money is. Money is a reward for solving a problem. And we have come with a system that can completely be used to make money. So, in other words, we are solving a problem. We all want money, but without solving problems, there is no way we can claim to make money. Either we have things to exchange, just as we say money is a medium of exchange. Yeah, this is a platform where products can be sold, all assets can be sold. And today we are here to learn how these new systems work. They are new, but they've spent some years within the field. But because people do not carry out research and see how, and see where the world is going, we tend to fail to know what's really is going on. So we are going to begin our training right now. So I'm going to open up an account that we are going to use. We all know how, I think for those that have been attending, they are now conversant on how they can sign up, like opening up a new account, maybe for your people, and then signing in for those that already have new accounts. But let's start. I'm going to open up an account that we are going to use today as a sample for our training. Okay, this is the CashTelex platform, and this is an exchange. As I defined earlier through the previous lessons, as I said, exchanges are online platforms that facilitate the buying, selling, and trading of various cryptocurrencies. In this case, because we are onto a CashTelex asset-backed exchange. And now, you see right here, there are markets, but again, we are going to only sign up and we go where my subject is going to be introduced. Today, we are going to talk about exchange wallet. Okay. Okay, then we put in the captcha. This is for security. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Today we have a simple component to look at for the CashTelex exchange. As last time we talked about these markets, where we understood more on how really markets work. But now let's go to the wallet right here, the wallet. I'm going to talk about an exchange wallet. But simply, let's first of all define what really an exchange wallet is. An exchange wallet is the digital wallet provided by a cryptocurrency exchange platform to its users. And it is used for trading and managing cryptocurrencies on a CashTelex exchange. Right here. Every kind of exchange has what we call a wallet. But this is the way how exchanges are being managed. And today we are going to look at, first of all, before I go into the deposits and withdrawals on how, because it's more of what we are going to look at, let's first of all look at some of the key characteristics about exchange wallet. Because users of the exchange can deposit cryptocurrencies into their exchange wallet to start trading, right? So let me first of all put on this to be on so that no other cryptocurrencies can be seen right there. These are all wallets. But right here, you can see this is where cryptocurrencies, the total of your cryptocurrencies can be seen. And this is where the wallet is being defined. But all these, we call them wallet. This is a Bitcoin wallet. This is a CashTelex wallet. This is a Litecoin wallet. Each and every currency, in other words, has got what we call a wallet. But again, simply we are looking at some of the characteristics about the exchange wallet. And first of all, I'm going to talk about the functionality of the exchange wallet. An exchange wallet allows users to deposit, trade, and withdraw various cryptocurrencies that are supported by the exchange. Remember, each and every kind of exchange has got different kind of currencies it hosts or it supports, right? So you may find that some cryptocurrencies are found onto a certain exchange and others are not found onto the other. So it is about a certain kind of exchange to decide what kind of currencies it is going to support. So that should be into your mind. So whenever you want a currency, don't say each and every exchange has to have a certain currency, but you can navigate and find out where a certain currency you want to trade is. In terms, that is what we do understand in terms of functionality. It serves as the interface for users to manage their cryptocurrency assets within the exchange ecosystem, right? So this is the interface. Like here you can see the amount of money that are within your different cryptocurrency wallets. Remember, I have said that this is a wallet. This is a wallet. This is a CashTelex wallet. This is a Bitcoin wallet. This is a Litecoin wallet. This is a Dash wallet. There are many cryptocurrencies, but each and every currency onto the CashTelex platform has got what we call its wallet. So that in terms of functionality, you need to understand it too. We have what we call multi-currency support, as I've been saying. That is what I was talking about. Exchange wallets typically support a range of cryptocurrencies. You can see, as you say, I want to buy Bitcoins, you can buy them and post them into your wallet because it is supported. We have what we call the Lite. You can also buy it and put it here. You can also use it to buy, if at all they are listed kind of currencies, because the wallet is the major component that supports even the order book, as we shall be seeing. Let's go on to number 3, being security. An exchange wallet or exchange wallets are used are usually managed by the exchange platform itself, right? So you need to understand that this kind of wallet or any wallet here, it is the one that manages the exchange platform. And the exchange platform, we all know where we looked at the other interface. For example, let me try to go on to markets so that we can try to understand this a little bit. Let me go to class right here. You can see right here. Let's wait. Because it knows that complete. Okay, it has completed. You can look at here. You saw where the amount of CashTelex was, and the number as it is right here. You can now see it here. That means that this kind of wallet, all these kind of wallets, the different kind of wallets, Bitcoin wallet, CashTelex wallet, Doge, Dash wallet, all of them, they control the exchange platform you're seeing right
here. You are not good. You are not clear. You are not clear, please, our presenter.
Really? Okay. I didn't know. How about now? Is it okay?
You are clear. You are loud and
okay.
Clear.
Okay, thank you. So I'm saying this kind of currencies or this kind of wallets, the exchange wallet, it is the one that controls the exchange platform itself. So without the wallet, there is no way a platform can stand on its own without an exchange wallet. So there has to be a wallet whereby people have to keep their money, or where people can transfer their money and keep it within that kind of wallet. Because we said that itself, being a digital wallet, it is used for trading and managing cryptocurrencies onto that platform itself. So, 3, let's talk about security. We've been talking about security. So, exchange operators implement security measures to protect users' funds. such as cold storage for most of the funds, and two-factor authentication for user accounts. You also, when you are opening up an account and you really opened up this account, and then you had to set a two-factor authenticator. And that meant that you yourself, actually, you do not manage this account. Your only responsibility is to keep your, some of them give what we call paper keys, those paper keys that you have to keep, and it's your own responsibility. Without them, because they protect the layer of your wallet as you try to trade, and once you lose it, you may completely lose your account because someone can access it. Once they have an email, because once you enter this exchange, you have to have an email. But once someone accesses your email, has your email, and then they have that two-factor authentication, then that means that that is not your wallet. It can be someone other's wallet or the other's wallet. So we need to be conversant here, because as we make money, many of us focus on making money, but we do not focus on not to lose money. We always want to create money, we want to make money, but few focus on how to lose money, how to protect themselves. And that's where the knowledge base comes in. You look for knowledge on how to protect your data or your information, how you need to protect it, and what you have to do about it. 4, we have what we call the user-friendly interface. The user-friendly interface here, we can say exchange wallets are designed to be user-friendly, making it easy for traders to execute, buy, and sell orders. Just right here, as you see. It is about the wallet. As you execute or as you sell or buy, the total completely, it executes itself, and then your money is within your wallet. And that is the exchange wallet. So you can decide to send it. You can try to put orders, but again, they are maintained by the wallet itself. So it checks also their balances and review transaction history. Everything is being done by this kind of wallet we are talking about. 5, we have what we call trading features. The trading features here, we can say exchange wallets often come with advanced trading features, including market orders. The market orders, then we can talk about the asks. Like here, you can look at these ask prices we normally set as you want to do the asks, the bids, all of that. We know these are the bid prices and these are the ask prices. But again, you cannot set these the ask prices or the bid prices without having the wallet, because the wallet, it is part of this system. It is part of this order book that you are using. Then we can actually say that traders use these features to engage in various trading strategies. So you can decide what kind of strategy you want to use, but basically it is all about how you've understood to use this wallet and what it helps you to do. Then you can have further decisions once you have maybe deposited your money into the wallet. Let us conclude by another kind of key characteristic about the exchange, being the deposits and withdrawal. Let's go back where we are, where we were. Let me go right here, this port. Okay, let's go, because we are into the wallet. Right here, we have what we call the deposits and withdrawals. as we see here, deposit and withdraw. Here, users of the exchange can deposit cryptocurrencies into their wallet or into their exchange wallet to start trading, right? Because if at all I have my CashTelex, I can decide to use it for trading. I can sell it, or I can use it to buy any other currency if at all there is a pair that is pairing with it. And they can also, these users can also withdraw. They can withdraw funds from their exchange wallet to an external wallet if they wish. For example, you want to withdraw, for example, your cryptocurrency to maybe your wallet. Now I have CashTelex right here. I can decide to withdraw it to my wallet. And that is part of a key characteristic of a wallet. They have to have deposits and withdrawals. But again, there is what we call the deposit address, or the two components, these two components, because these are major components onto the cryptocurrency exchange, where you need to have a deposit and withdrawal addresses that are used to send and receive cryptocurrencies. And as we go on to notice, we have here what we call a deposit. This is the deposit. But as we go here, you can see that we have what we call a deposit address right here. Once we talk about the deposit address, you can now look at this right here, this alphanumeric string. This alphanumeric string is associated with your cryptocurrency wallet, but it's more for security. And that's why one of the things you shouldn't do while using this this kind of address, not to attempt just maybe texting it. You try to copy it by writing these letters you're saying. No, it's meant that you either just copy it like this, then you send it to someone that you want maybe to send you cryptocurrencies. So, and again, this alphanumeric string, it's for security. The reason as why it's designed like that, we say it's alphanumeric because it is composed of alphabet and then numbers. You're seeing some numbers within, but it's more how security of this wallet is being controlled. That's why we say they have they have more strength in keeping your wallet secure. That's why they use the alphanumeric kind of strength for deposits. But when you want to receive cryptocurrencies from someone, you provide them with your deposits. This one, you provide them with your deposits by just copying like that. You copy it, right? As you copy it, it is essential to ensure that the deposit address is accurate, meaning that you've copied each and everything. That's why if at all you want it to be accurate and you do not want to waste time, just copy it like this. But there are those that might come and just try to highlight it like this, maybe forgetting some of the letter. It might be one letter, but it might cause a problem that can lead maybe to loss of funds and maybe loss of your money that is going to be sent to you. And it is your own problem. So that way, as you see that, because you need to check and recheck and see, have I copied it right? Just like that. And you go and paste it somewhere. Then you can still match it to see whether that address is right, right? So you can send it, and right here you can see, for example, let's do it like this so that we can have a broader kind of understanding. Here, as you see, this address it's a CashTelex address, or it's a CashTelex deposit address. And a CashTelex deposit address is for receiving CashTelex, let's say CashTelex or CTLX. Once you send this address, that means that you are going to receive CTLX just only. And once I come here, maybe to Bitcoin like this, right? I copy this by clicking copy like this. That means that I'm going to receive Bitcoins. So each and every kind of wallet has its own kind of currency it is going to receive by deposit or by use of the deposit address, right? So once you understand that, then it means that you also need to understand, we are going to understand how we really separate that by just looking onto those kind of addresses to typically understand how each of them is different from the other. 3, each cryptocurrency typically has its own unique format, right? By examination, look at, for example, the CashTelex deposit address. You see, it begins with C. So each and every kind of address that the CashTelex deposit address is going to contain is going to start with C, right? You need to look at the start here. Whether each and every person that has ever opened an account with CashTelex, your deposit address is starting with C. This is a format for CashTelex. And then look at, for example, the Bitcoin kind of address. Because we have some kind of experience in this thing, you can see that once you go to Bitcoin, you can see that for it, usually it starts with numbers. And I can, when someone sends me an address, I can identify that this is a right address for CashTelex, this is for Doge, this is for Dash, this is because of that experience. And I don't need to call you and ask you, this is for what? This is for what? This is for what? You can send it to me, I can know. And I say, no, this is not the right one. Send me the other for this kind of asset. And here you can see that for Bitcoin, it can begin with maybe 3, or it can begin with 1. So it changes, but right here, this kind of format matter, that these addresses, each and every wallet has got its own format that it uses. And you just need to understand by looking at these first letters to identify which one is it. Because for Bitcoin, usually it begins with numbers, but for these assets, for example, CashTelex, you're going to see that it begins with C. But for light here, once you go onto it, for example, let's see, I need to refresh, okay, and see, okay, you see, it begins with MD, and for example, let's go to Dash, you see, okay, Dash, you see, it begins with XX. So each and every currency, each and every cryptocurrency, it has its own format that you need to understand, right? And there you can begin understanding that this is when someone sends you an address, that's how it works. So for that information, allow me to go to the deposit address. So we have a deposit address right here. And each and every wallet or currency has what we call a withdrawal. That means that this is, it's what we call a withdrawal address. And here, you're going to see that it has, for the withdrawals, you go onto it. For example, let's go to Bitcoins here. Yes, because I used it right here. You can see that it has where you need to have a recipient. A recipient is a cryptocurrency address. You need to manage your kind of assets. You click on to manage right here. Hopefully my internet could be having some problems. Okay, let me try to go. Okay, it has come. You can see that you can begin managing your address by labeling, either by putting here, basing to your understanding. You can give it a label, any label, either a name, either a nickname. You can understand somewhere this is for this one, this is for this one, this is any name. They can be managed like many, but it is good to understand that once you manage an address, you remember to change it. Maybe where you take a choice where you want to highlight this box, or that kind of address you want to send to, you have to highlight it before you send. So as you're managing these addresses, you need to understand that you might find out that you have hardship in remembering that maybe you have an address you left into the you left highlighted, and you just need to remove everything, maybe by saying delete. You delete it, and then you put a new one that you are going to manage in that real time when you are going to do your withdrawal. So here we can see that managing your account within the withdrawal, it is very, very important once you want to withdraw an asset from your own wallet. So when you want to send a cryptocurrency to someone or make a withdrawal from exchange, you specify that recipient, and that is what we've been demonstrating. By specifying your recipient, that means that you're going to have a label, you're going to have an address that you're going to put here. And here we said that once you are onto the Bitcoin, you have to provide a Bitcoin address. So let me first get it here, get it right here. Once you have CashTelex, you have to provide a CashTelex address for withdrawal. Once you have Bitcoin, you have to provide a Bitcoin address for withdrawal. So respectively, as they go, any address for that specific currency you want, you just have to manage it that way. For Bitcoin, it's for Bitcoin. For CashTelex, for CashTelex. For Light, it's for Light. That's how it works. So it's crucial to double check, right? It's crucial to double check. For example, once you have managed your address within the withdrawal, to double check, have I done the right thing? Maybe by putting in my information, for example, a label, an address, I put it maybe there, for example, and then adding it to, is it the right kind of address? That's why you double check. You double check, and why are you double checking? To ensure accuracy, as the cryptocurrency transactions are irreversible. So sending funds to the wrong address may result to permanent loss. And in my conclusion for this class, I really want to conclude by saying that, in summary, what we have looked at by this, a deposit address is where you receive cryptocurrencies, while a withdrawal address is where you send cryptocurrencies. And here you need to understand that always verify and exercise caution to addresses when conducting transactions to avoid potential loss of funds. Because once you let it go, you may be putting your two-factor authenticator as provided here and an amount. You then submit your two-factor authenticator, submit it, it comes here. Right here you see history, then you cannot reverse it. You cannot reverse it. That means that once you have made it to a wrong address, then you have lost that money. So any kind of mistakenly sending crypto to or cryptocurrency to the wrong address can result into irreversible transactions and loss of your digital assets. Thank you very much for today's class. Allow me to conclude my class by saying that it takes a great responsibility to trade on two exchanges. And the only reason to forego mistakes and maybe failure within the exchange is to come and learn all the time. We might have books. You write down for understanding, because even tomorrow you need to understand. Even tomorrow you are going to teach someone, you're going to teach your child, because these are the systems of today, and today is now. So thank you very much. Captain, the mic is back to you.
Thank you so much, our expert in exchange. I think everyone can now are able to open the account, to access your account, to check your balance, to check the different cryptocurrency addresses and etc. This is from our expert, Mawanda Faisal. Thank you so much. We appreciate the experience you're giving us in this new technology. Really, we appreciate.